best arc raider settings 2025, 2026, whenever you're watching this. I don't know if they're the most optimal, the most like competitive advantage, but I like them. People in my comments asked for it, so let me post this real quick. Gameplay area, I'm pretty sure I have everything on default. HUD position on stretch, I'm pretty sure just makes it easier to see the HUD. My control is up to personal preference, but I use shift for run, control, and my mouse button for crouch, right? Because crouch, I have it to control when I actually want to crouch and shoot something, but my mouse button is when I want to slide. Because if you try to run and then you hit the control button, it won't let you slide. You accidentally let go, most likely. My dodge roll is on my other mouse button. I want to hit those quick. My movement, I love movement. Got my F for interact, flashlight on E, shoulder swap to C, so it can be really quick. You can use the mouse button too. I think that'd probably be most optimal, but I like C. Got my push to talk proximity on V. I'd make your proximity chat a more comfortable bind than your party chat, because if you're gonna party, you'll just go to Discord usually. Now for the graphics, the meat and potatoes. Borderless full screen, it actually tells you here that full screen isn't really that great in this game or any game. Exclusive full screen really is like an outdated system, and borderless is actually the thing that you want to be using for like input delay and all that. So borderless full screen, I like running stretch res. I play it in every game, even like Minecraft. I just love the way it looks. 1440 by 1080. If you want to see more though, 1920 by 1080, because I am cutting off my view by running stretch. Frame generation, I have it off because I have a pretty high-end PC, but if yours is like a little low, you're stuttering, like sitting around 60, you should probably turn it on, see if it works for you. It could add input delay, so watch out on that. But to combat that, hit NVIDIA Reflex low latency on plus boost, especially if you got an NVIDIA GPU. I don't think you can use it without it. VSync off in every single game you play. This thing just sucks, bro. Just keep it off. Frame cap, if you need a frame cap without your PC blowing up, put it on. I got it unlimited. The scaling, I use NVIDIA DLSS. I don't know if you can use that with anything that's not NVIDIA, but if you have a NVIDIA card, I think it's the best like scaling mode. DLAA and the transformer, the quality would be worse if you switched it over to whatever the other option is, CNN, but if you have like a better PC, transformer, run it. 100 upscale resolution, never turn this lower than 100 unless you need to, because you'll start seeing the pixels. It just looks bad. Don't try to lower it. Don't try to lower it. FOV maxed out. If you're playing anything below max, except for like going for like a cinematic thumbnail or something, you are selling. I'm already selling on stretch res. If you turn this FOV down, dude, you're seeing nothing. Motion blur, keep that off. It just kind of clutters up the screen. Might give you motion sickness. Not the best. Global illumination, I have it on static, so the game looks a bit worse than dynamic, but it just runs a lot better because illumination, that's tough on the PC. And then all these things are here. I'll pop it on the screen real quick, but I literally just put the overall setting to medium, and I popped view distance and texture back up to epic. I heard that texture doesn't really affect your PC when it comes to performance and all that, and then view distance, you want that high so you can see things. I heard people putting it to low so you can see people through bushes. I don't care about all that. I don't like seeing things pop up in front of me 5 foot ahead, so I have it on epic. In-game overlay, I have it on detailed so I can see my ping, my lag, my latency, all that. I want to see that in the top right. It's not distracting or anything. It's really small. And then these two saving settings, as I have them enabled, I think it came like that. Audio, an important setting is night mode. You want to turn this on. It equalizes the loud and quiet audio. So like audio is like footsteps, right? Can still be heard when there's like bastions shooting all the place, you know what I mean? So you want to have night mode on. Honestly, test it with your own. I turned it on the second I got the game, so I've never tested it without. People have said they like it on, like it off. Test it for yourself, but I like it on. I got my music all the way off because it's kind of distracting. Like I turn it, y'all hear that? Keep that off. Dialogue a little low. Got my proximity on max. Make sure you got your input settings and all that. Automatic gain controls, got that on by default. Keep your push to talk easy. If you want a voice changer, bro, hit it. I can't judge you. And lastly, accessibility. I don't have a colorblind setting. I have my font size on small, and these are my crosshair settings right here. You definitely want it green so it stands out in the environment and players. I use a 1410, 100, 0, 255, 0, 0, 0, 0. Override crosshair shape on, got it on cross, and then center dot off. And then my sensitivity is 23 on each. And then you keep the other ones default 100, 100. And that's my settings for Arc Raiders. I don't have any like the game commands you can put in Steam. That's literally it. Now you're gonna get some crispy gameplay.